Oh my god, it is day one of NaNoWriMo, finally, and I get to find out which project I'm working on. A quick reminder, during Preptober, my goal was to come up with the title, some shitty cover art, a logline or pitch, a query, and a synopsis for each of my projects, and through that process over the course of the whole month, I actually got rid of 2 of my previously 7 options for projects. So when we roll the dice, we're focused on 5. Option 1. A Closet Full of Cauldrons, which is a story where a professional organizer discovers a forbidden, darkly magical cauldron in the mayor's manor, one that used to belong to her now missing ex-boyfriend. Option 2, Under the Influence, is a story where notorious beauty gurus go on a brand trip to a remote island and start disappearing one by one. Option 3, Two Smoking Guns, a story where a renowned outlaw must discover who in the saloon murdered both the sheriff and the deputy before she herself stands accused. Option 4, The Map of Forgotten Things, a story where former friends reunite to win a wacky billionaire's worldwide treasure hunt. And finally, option 5, 2 intuitions take an unauthorized vacation for being humanity's guiding force. The highest being and their terrible boss, Karma, comes to find them. All right, now that we have our 5 options, it is time for us to roll our tinkly skull dice. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it lands on 6. I think that means reroll. Let's do this. I'm in the process of deflating the blow-up mattress that my brother and his girlfriend stayed on while they were here. So once this is done, I will be ready to write. Remove D100 and other dice. Okay, I'm excited, I'm scared. Let's do this. I got my slow-mo cam. 2. Doon, 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 doon. It's a 2. Pow, 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 pow. For dramatic purposes, I have forgotten what number 2 is. But it's 2. Ooh, okay. Under the Influence. Doo, 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 doo. All right, and I feel like now I can get myself my daily treat and my daily prompt. Let's go with this one. All right. Yes. Maybe, should I use these for when I hit certain word counts, maybe? We'll see. Or just if my heart needs it. Oh, okay, I have a quote, an inspirational quote. To gain your own voice, you have to forget about having it heard. Oh, that is a good one. All right, I'm gonna put him up by Darth Vader. This is a good time to point out that that is the correct date for me. I actually leave tomorrow morning, so I only have today. And I get back, technically all day NaNoWriMo day 2 is travel. So I am gonna start doing Nano on this day. I don't get back till like 11 p.m. And then this will be my first day home again. So basically I'm just subbing out these days. I'm starting one day early, and then the travel day I will be writing all day. We're gonna really test how much I can get done in an airplane. But I do know the one thing that I am missing is some coffee. Cheers. Now the funny thing about this one is I was gonna say how great it is first day of Nano to start a new document, but actually way back, when was the last time I worked on this one? Oh, okay. Wow, okay. So this is way back when I got the idea. October 6th, 2021. I'm gonna have to rename the document because it gives away completely the ending. And as it's a mystery and these beauty gurus are disappearing one by one, I can't give away the mystery to y'all just yet. I had only written 329 words of the concept down. Oh, I gotta check in for my flight. And I had actually started writing it in this, just kind of playing around. And I was using my quill. So let us add new text. Ah, the first scene. Let's do this. Okay, this quote is perfect for NaNoWriMo day one. To gain your own voice, you have to forget about having it heard, especially in this like drafting for the first time again stage. I have something to include here, and just like reading through it, I'm like, this is not, you know, got all kinds of caps lock to come back to thing. And though I'd like to fill this in before I complete this scene, overall I'm trying to remind myself that like first draft, it doesn't have to be amazing. And maybe if I don't worry about it so much, I can actually come up with something pretty great. So just these things to consider. Actually, in this first chapter, the whole first chapter, we're going to see a couple other people getting these letters, or in different stages of getting the letters. So like this character, who I've still not yet need to do that. This character, why did I leave that for now to do? But it's fine. This character sees the invitation at her doorstep. I want the next character to be like in the first plane ride to get to the place, and then the third character whose viewpoint we're going to sort of see it through, or realizes who else has been invited on this brand trip of a lifetime. To end their lifetimes, But as this is my last day to pack up everything and get everything cleaned up from the party we had, and then ready for my parents. And they actually just stopped by, but ready for them, I need to do some chores. All right, I'm now at 1,118 words, and it is about 2, so I am going to run to the library, pick up the books that I have on hold, and get my vote on. So let's go do that.
Seven up, Bridge.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. We'll rebuild.
It is now just before 5 o'clock, and it was so interesting. I did go back over my notebook a little bit more, and there's actually some elements from the original, 10-page version of the story that I think I would like to keep and put into all of the querying and synopsis I made. And actually I didn't finish the synopsis for this one, so this gives me a chance over the week to continue my Preptober question mark now that I know what project I'm working on. So this is a funny kind of combo. That's what I'll be working on, and then be ready for the second to write some more in the airport and on the plane. But actually I think I would like to get, I don't know, I think I could hit 2,000 words today. It's funny because when I started the day, I actually didn't have a word count goal. Like, I know Nano, it's always 1,667. It is burned into my brain. But do I want that for my goal today? Could I do 2,000? I hadn't thought about it until now, but why not try? I'm really fitting so much of this in chunks that it feels like it's not been that bad or anything. So what I am sensing is less talking, more writing. Yes. I do have angry baby seal right now, but I'm feeling actually quite happy, so I'm not positive if they can tell that we're leaving soon, but as ever, they have been very precious writing buddies.
Oh my god. 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. Let's go.
It is, 6:37 p.m. now. I finished painting my nails and eating some food and finishing up some more work. I still need to pack for tomorrow. But I also wanted to try and finish this scene. I only have one more perspective left that I really want to play with. I do imagine that, like everything I do, this will all get longer. But for now, only one more perspective that needs to be in there. And this person's going to be arriving at the airport, where they're taken back to a special area for all the influencers and beauty gurus and whatever. And that's when we get to find out who else is on this brand trip, and also the beginnings of the strange connections some of them have to each other. I'm really trying to spin a sort of web here. You know, once they start dying one by one, it's quite clear that the killer is inside the house, and trying to pinpoint who it is. They all have motive, and it's just trying to play into that's important. Okay. Third perspective time with my glass of wine. All right, that is 2,067 words so far. Please excuse the video game noises in the background. But I have now introduced 1 character, 2 characters, 3 characters, 4 characters, 5 characters, and I'm actually just now stopping on a 6th character. And I wanted to give myself a little bit of space because I only actually named 2 of the characters, and I think that may be something that I should get done before I continue, because I frankly have way too many of character. And unfortunately, some of them are referring to different characters. So yes, that needs to change.
You want to help me brainstorm some names?
Okay, so.
You come to join us, little kitten. Little kitten boss. Hi, little void cat. Oh, hi, puppy baby. How are you?
All right. It is 8 o'clock, more coffee, which I'm definitely not doing. But I did come up with some names, and I just finished packing, so now it is time to just insert those names and go ahead, and while I'm here, sub them out for the underlined characters so I don't get myself confused later. I've been trying to do this thing where I help myself out now, like present me does the thing I don't want to do, so that future me doesn't suffer. I'm really not very good at this, and I've listened to some podcasts where they talk about, like, frankly, that's just human nature. But, like, I would like to be good at it, you know? And done. 25 minutes later, I have all my characters on the table and 2,062 words written for day 1. And actually, the only thing I think I have left to do is fill out the NaNoWriMo website. I never did that because I hadn't selected a project until today. NaNoWriMo.org, create my novel. What is the name of my project? Yay! We'll call it prepping, sure. Mystery. Zelda's Tippy Tappies. Thriller suspense. Oh, look at this. Because I actually did the work this time, I get to fill it in. Oh, that's so fun. All right, the only other question I have. Can I add a picture to my project? Because I have one, a really bad one. Edit cover. Fuck yeah. Save changes. Yay! All right, and that is it for day 1 for me. I feel so great about the start of this NaNoWriMo. Please do comment down below and let me know how day 1 went for you. If you would like to share your favorite quote that you wrote from today, I would absolutely love to hear it. I'm going to have to go through and come up with mine, but I will add it maybe to a pinned comment. If I don't do it today, I'll do it in my week-long vlog, the first week vlog. Also, let me know if you have any inspirational quotes that you like to live by, especially for different phases of your projects. So if you're drafting for NaNoWriMo, would there be a different quote that you love versus when you're revising, you know, during any other time or also during NaNoWriMo? And also, for a fun question, let me know if your main character was going on a trip, where would they want to go? I'm very curious. Since mine are going on a brand trip to a remote island, this will be quite fun for me to write. Hopefully your characters are having a better time on their vacation destination than mine will be. That is it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I wish you all the best on NaNoWriMo Day 2. Bye!